Hey everybody, Charlie Egan here of the Egan Group at Hall & Chambers Real Estate. This is one of a series of ongoing videos that I'm doing. This one is not about vendors, but it's an update for buyers and sellers. And the particular title of this video is the Post-Easter, Post-Tax Deadline Seller and Buyer Update. And so the overview of this is that this video is being done on April 17th, which, as you all know, is a tax deadline. That's when you're supposed to file your taxes. And once people pay their taxes, they sigh a huge sigh of relief, and they turn their mind to other things, which, the birds and the bees not being one of them. But for all intents and purposes, what I'm talking about here is to real estate. People, after doing their taxes, have determined if they're going to buy or sell. And what's sort of contributing to the mindset is that we have Donald Trump in the White House. We're kind of at the height of the market. The stock market is at all-time highs, and so is the real estate market. So what often happens in cases like this is people take profits. They sell their stocks, or they decide to sell their home and take the cash and wait for the market to drop. Now, this is a psychology, not a reality, and I have to be very careful to make sure that you understand that who knows, the market can continue to go up for years and years. It may not, or it may, but that's the psychology. So that being said, what's going to happen now is that if people put their house on the market this year, what I want to talk about now is timing. May is the best time to put your home on the market if you're going to do it this year, and if you can manage it in terms of timelines. Why May? Because if you're a home seller, and I want to talk about as a home seller right now, May is there's still not a lot of inventory. As we get into the summer, June, July, and August, more and more home sellers will be putting their homes on the market, and the market, it's not going to be flooded, but there will be more choices for buyers out there, and there won't be the low inventory that we have now, or will have in May, that will pay dividends as a home seller. So, and also there is a lot of buyers out there. There's going to be probably even more in the summer, but right now there's so little inventory that you're going to benefit in both ways. There's going to be, as I said, low inventory in May, and there's going to be a lot of buyers, and you're going to be able to, as I said, take advantage of those things. So that said, I just wanted to put that out there. So if you have your druthers and can manage it, I am suggesting you try to put your home on the market in May, or sooner than later, than waiting into the middle of summer or into the fall. So that's it. I want to talk a little bit to home buyers right now. And if you've done your taxes and you've determined that you want to buy a home, you're, say, a millennial, and you talk to your parents and you're going to buy a house with or without their help, or you're a baby boomer and you're going to downsize, or you're going to upsize if you're a growing family. In any case, you've determined you're going to buy. Interest rates are still low. The same principle applies. I would suggest that you try to get on the market sooner than later, because as you move into the summer, you may have more inventory to choose from, but there's going to be a lot more buyers out there that you're going to be competing with. And the longer time you have on the market looking for things, the chances are that you'll be able to find it, and you won't have to crawl and fight and really be in a very stressful situation. So that said, I'm going to conclude now with this video, and I'm going to do another video immediately after this that's addressed to home sellers in terms of what some specific tools and suggestions that I'm going to have for you. But I'm going to end now. Thank you very much for watching this. If you do have any questions, please be sure and contact me, and I'd be glad to